Got a zit right here too, guys. It is not my night. It is not my night. Let me share that I'm live. Hey, what's up? I see you. Oh my gosh, my hair is just like sticking up like crazy. Oh, goodness gracious, Lord Almighty. On a freaking, what is today? Wednesday. Hey, everyone. Can you, oh my gosh, can't freaking think. I'm going to share my live real quick if you guys could share my live too. Yes, you read that right. COVID-19 positive. I'm not making a joke of it. I'm just making light of my situation. Don't come for me. Okay, fuck. Eyes are hurting. My eyes feel so sore. Yeah, the Rona. Got the fucking Rona. If you guys can all share on Instagram and Twitter that I'm live, I'm going to share it. So if you guys want to like retweet my link, I would appreciate it. Okay, I just shared it. Ah, fuck, I should have hashtag. When you guys share it, can you hashtag it like COVID and COVID-19 and Corona or whatever? I feel like those would get more traction. All right. Oh, shish kebab. I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, my freaking... Oh, my neck hurts. Ooh, I want to see this person's... I want to see this person's reading. Okay, I'll get to your guys' comments in just a second. Hold on. Okay. Wendy, there you are. Wendy, I'm going to make you a mod. I remember. Okay. There's another person that I wanted to make a mod, but they're not in here. I'm surprised they're not in here yet. Okay, so yes, I do have the COVID. I do have the Rona. I got the results today, this afternoon. I do got the Rona. What was I going to say? Oh, cracking my knuckles. It feels so good. Yep, I got the Rona. The Rona got me. Fucking bitch got me. I mean, in all honesty, does it really fucking suck? Yes, it really fucking sucks. But it's not as bad as, or mine isn't as bad as what other people have gotten or are getting. So, I mean, I'm not making fun. I'm not poking fun or anything like that. I'm just making light of my own situation. It really fucking sucks. I have no freaking energy. My neck hurts really freaking bad. My head hurt, like yesterday and today, my head have been hurting really freaking bad. I got a pimple right there that I popped. Everyone, if we could just take a moment and recognize my pimple right there, I'd appreciate it. So yeah, I got the Rona. But I mean, like I said, it's not as bad as other people's. Pretty much all I've been doing is working a little bit, sleeping, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I know. Fuck my pimple. Rest in peace to Vanessa's pimple. Don't come back. You're not welcome. You are not welcome here. It was like a little whitehead. I got a slushie. I wanted a slushie really bad, but okay, on DoorDash, you had to order like $14 or $13 to get a slushie, for free delivery, or you had to pay like $4 in delivery. So I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. So I told Nick and Dustin that I wanted a slushie, and Dustin had me one delivery. I think he didn't have to pay for delivery though. I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't fucking know. Because they used 7-Eleven. I don't really understand, but he used 7-Eleven. So shout out to Dustin Daly, the best friend ever. He will get you a slushie at your door because you want one. Oh, it feels so good in my throat. Oh man, it feels good. I can kind of, it's made my tongue all red. I can kind of taste it. I can kind of taste it a little bit. Oh, here's my dog wanting fucking attention already. You haven't bothered with me the whole entire time. You've been leaving me alone. But as soon as I go live, you need attention. I think he just wants to say hello. You want to say hello real quick? Oh, shit. Yes, he does. Okay. All right. Okay. I know you love me. I know you're worried about me. I'm fine. I'm just fine. Okay. All right. I know. Okay, he's a big baby. I know. Okay. I love you too. Okay. Can I go back to my friends now? All right. Duke just wants to say hello. Ow! What are you fucking doing? That's my titty. Hey. I'm not into that. Oh, Jesus. What? Do you smell something on me? What the fuck? Okay. All right. Can you go lay down now? Can you go lay down? All right. Go. Go lay down. Go lay down. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted my slushie, and Dustin got me a slushie. Sometimes you just want certain things and you're not feeling good. Uh-oh, I got water everywhere. Oh, it feels good in my throat. Okay. Let me read your comments now. What were your initial symptoms you can share? Honestly, how it started for me, it felt all sinus. At first, I really didn't think I had the Rona because it was all like sinus. That's how it all started, was all sinus. But I thought I had maybe like a sinus infection or something, and I've had a runny nose, but it's all been clear. There was never any color or anything like that. So you can't have a sinus infection and have clear boogers. I mean, that doesn't work out. Oh, my person. Hold on. Okay, you guys know my person that I told you he has a code name, Jersey. So I told him that I've talked about him on my YouTube, and I said he has a code name, and he keeps wanting my freaking my YouTube, and I said no, I'm not going to give it to you. I look like shit all the time, and that's what I just said to him. I said no, I'm not giving it to you. I look like shit all the time on there, LOL. And he said I'll be the judge, LOL. Should I give it to him? I don't even know if he'd come in here. I mean, he wouldn't make it clear that fuck it, I'll just give it to him. Hold on. Okay. Fuck it, I don't care. Listen, he'll love me no matter what. I don't care. I love this person so much. I really do. He has my heart. Not in that kind of way, but I mean, could we have been in that kind of way? Yeah, easily. I could say that. Fuck it, I'll just give him a link. I don't care anymore. Oh no, I wanted to see that. Fuck. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay. Anyway. All right. Let me go back to reading your stuff. Where was I? But did you get your Chinese food? I did get Chinese food. Have you gotten tested? Yes, I did get tested, VL. I am COVID positive. Unfortunately, I am COVID positive. I did get Chinese food, and guess what? They gave me 3 fortune cookies. So I figured I would open them for you guys. I really haven't been eating much at all, but I wanted Chinese food, so I got Chinese food. What am I reading? Drink warm stuff. I do have hot tea as well. So I've been kind of like alternating back and forth. Oh man, I don't feel good. Wendy, you've listened to your reading twice already? Aww. I love doing your reading. I love doing, okay, not to out Wendy or anything like that, but I love doing readings for people when, like, I know how much of an impact it makes for them. And it honestly, like, it really makes an impact for pretty much everybody. But I can honestly say that, like, for someone like Wendy, she was very deeply impacted. So I think that for me, that's why I love doing what I do and doing the readings and being public about it now, because I never really wanted to be a psychic medium professionally, I guess, or whatever. I never thought about making money or making an income or making a living doing it. So for me, it's really been very rewarding. Okay, let's look at some more questions. Do you have an idea of where it came from? I have no idea where I got it from. I barely left my house. I'm just more happy that I got it, and my son he's over at his dad's still, and he has no symptoms whatsoever. I mean, you are who you are. Give it to him. I did. I gave it to him. So we'll see. I don't know if he'll see it right away, but thank you. I appreciate it, John. Let's see. I'm skimming everyone's comments. So if I don't read your comment and you want it to be answered, ask it again. I'm just trying to catch up. Fortune cookie unboxing. Yeah. Yeah, I have been getting lots of rest. Sorry, excuse me, guys. I have been getting a lot of rest. Do I still have loss of taste and smell? For the most part, yes. Kind of taste this cherry slushy a little bit. I would say it may be like a 4 or 5 because it's a very strong, like syrupy kind of taste. But other than that, I really can't. Oh, that feels good. I'm not gonna lie. Your brother was a little bit of an ass, Wendy, but it's okay. It's okay. Being sick is your personal nightmare. I mean, honestly, I don't have it as bad as a lot of people have gotten it. So I'm not complaining at all. I mean, does it really fucking suck? Yes. But you know, it just is what it is. My reading really reset my brain in a good way. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. You changed my life, and I'm forever grateful. Wendy, stop! You're gonna make me cry. Don't make me cry, okay? Don't make me cry. Bummed for you that you've had to be away from Mason, but you made the right choice. Yeah, Nicole, I've been really sad that I've been away from Mason this whole entire time too. But I do text with him. Sorry, I do text with him all day, every day. I do Skype with him at least once or twice a day. I I got the results. Oops, sorry. I got the results for my COVID test right after I talked to you, Wendy. Literally right after I got off the phone with you, or after I got off of Skype with you, or whatever. I got an email on my phone. I got the pop-up that I got the results for my COVID test. But I had to run to use the bathroom real quick. I came back to sit here. My phone was sitting next to me, and my ex-husband called. And he's like, so do you got the Rona or what? And I said, actually, I had a hair in my mouth. I think it was Duke's. I actually told him, I said, yeah, I said, I just got the freaking results. Let me open it up. And it said that I was COVID positive. So he said, damn, I'm not surprised. And then I asked him too, I said, Mason still isn't showing any symptoms or anything, right? And he's like, no, he's been perfectly fine. I said, okay. I said, every time I talk to him, he's been telling me he was fine. But, you know, so he was just telling me, he's like, well, you know, I hope you get better, blah, blah, blah. He wasn't much of an asshole about it. He was a little bit of an asshole when he found out he actually had to take our son to a doctor's appointment. So I'm just like, you know, I've taken him to 4 in the last month. Not for any, it's not anything big. It's like a little issue that he's had for a couple years that we always watch and take care of and we take precautions for. So it's just routine, kind of like stuff that we have to take care of. And he was kind of like bitching about that. I'm like, well, I mean, you're a parent, you grow up. But yeah, I did get my Soup D. Am I postponing readings? I actually postponed one today just because I already did a couple and then I was just like so freaking tired. But I'm trying not to postpone readings. I don't have the time to postpone them because I'm so booked up. Oh, my hair is like fucking sticking up everywhere. What the hell? Okay, shit. Oh, now my cat starts fucking crying. Don't even start, Jinxie. I fucking hate that cat sometimes. Okay, how am I feeling right now? Not horrible. Not great, but not horrible. I mean, I'm just like, meh, you know? Meh. Meh. Okay, let's see. Walks in like she's David Ruffin. I don't know who the fuck that is. I have no idea. Hope you're feeling better. Damn scary. I mean, I hope I feel better soon too. It's like I keep saying, it's not as bad as, like, for me, I don't have it as bad as other people. Do I feel dreadful and miserable sometimes? Yeah. I don't feel horrendous right now. I also don't feel good. I just, like last night, yesterday, I didn't go live at all. I had no energy to do so. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it at all. I could not do it at all. All right, I skipped some of your guys' comments before because I was, oh yeah, I gotta do my fortune cookies. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Yes, thank you. Subscribe. Oh, turn on your notifications too, because I go live all the time. I think most of you guys get the notification because people seem to come in here fairly quickly. Oh man, my nose is like fucking itchy. Okay, so they gave me 3 fortune cookies. So let's just see what they are. I always like to open up the fortune cookies. Oh my god, I'm like so itchy. Fuck. It's my fleas. All right, fortune cookie number 1. Can dogs have fortune cookies? Because most of the time I give them to Duke. I do take vitamins. Ooh. Fortune cookie. Okay. It says, oh. You will be surrounded by luxury. Um, so maybe that means that I'll be rich. Which I'm really cool with. I'm down with that. But in all honesty, here you can have it. In all honesty, like even if I was like super rich, I'd still be shopping at Target. I mean, would I buy nice things here and there? Probably, sure. But I'd still be shopping at Target. I fucking love Target, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I fucking love Target. I fucking love the Target. Love it. Yeah. You big fat fucker. Okay. I'll come up and read your guys' comments in a second. Let me just open up I can't talk. Open up these. All right, let's see. Second fortune. Cookie for me. Cookie for you. Or he's so stupid. He's so stupid. He catches shit all the time. I think I caught him off guard because it just went and then it fell. Okay. Oh, fuck off, fortune cookie. You know what? This fortune cookie's fucking coming for me. This is excuse me. This is bullshit. It just went. It just says relationships. What the fuck kind of fortune cookie is that? What the fuck? I've never had a one-word fortune cookie before. It's just, you know what? That's kind of like a slap in my face. Like, you're doomed. Bitch, you are doomed. Here you go. Or don't catch it again. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? You always catch everything. Oh, fuck kind of fortune cookie. Only I would get that fortune cookie. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what this says. This one says, you can do everything you ought to do. What the fuck? Who makes these fortune cookies? I know. I think that was shade, John. It just says, well, you know what? I could, fuck, sorry. I could see the face when they made that relationship. They're like relationships. The fortune cookie came for me. You know what? I should write a fucking stern letter. I don't know who I would write it to, but I should write a stern fucking letter saying you've got some damn nerve, okay? And it was just rude as hell. Can I have one of them? I mean, I've given you 2.5. I just kind of want this one. It's a half. I can't have half. Don't look at me like that. Like I don't give you nothing. All right, here. Here's more. Can't have nothing when you got dogs and kids. Can't have shit. Nothing's yours anymore, you know. Okay. All right, let me go back and read your comments again. You need more soup. I bought 2 of them, D. Because I just love I love the broth a lot. The wonton soup broth. I love it. You know what soup would be really good right now? Miso soup. Oh, really fucking good right now. Okay, everyone's saying feel better. Thank you, I appreciate it. Take lots of vitamins. Oh, I think I read that. Who's Batman? Batman. I have tea too. I have hot tea. And it's in my Great Smoky Mountains mug. You give your dog your fortune cookies? I mean, honestly, I give my dog everything that, unless I know it's something that he can't have, but. Your mother had COVID? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Marianne. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't forget to like my video, you fuckers. when you win the Mega Millions. I know, but I never play. I know, after all I've been fucking going through, too. It's like the damn nerve. The fucking audacity of some people. I know. Rude when your spirit brother called your ass out during a reading. Yeah, he did, Wendy. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, I appreciate it. Chicken gnocchi soup from Olive Garden. It's the best. No, you know what my favorite soup? Okay, I used to love, I love the pasta fagioli for years. I still love the pasta fagioli. Don't get me wrong. It's good. But honestly, I think my favorite now for the past few years has been the zuppa toscana. I like it. It's like not a spicy sausage, but it's a good, like, to me, I'm Mexican. Nothing is spicy to me for the most part. Well, not nothing. Let's take that back. Most things that are spicy to people are not spicy to me. That's one of my Mexican traits that I do have. So to me, it's not spicy sausage. Gosh, the bodily functions while I'm on live is just not adorable. But it's a good flavorful sausage, and I think it's really good. And I love the greens in there. I think it's kale, which I really like, and I love the potato. You know, who doesn't like fucking potato? If you don't like a potato, what the hell is wrong with you? You know. So I like that one the best now. Yes, don't forget to follow me on everything. Appreciate it. Your favorite is a zuppa toscana. Yeah, it's good. One day we will see Vanessa on Hot Ones. What the fuck's Hot Ones? What the hell is that? It is kale. Okay. It's pretty easy to make at home. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm a very good cook. I can make it if I wanted to. I've never tried. You eat raw potatoes? I mean, I wouldn't really want to eat raw potatoes. Can you shut up in there? God, it's like the minute I put her in there, she starts meowing, driving me nuts. But what was I saying? Oh, I could probably make it if I wanted to. I've never really tried. But I love that soup. I love it a lot. I haven't been eating much, to be honest with you. I try to eat things sometimes, and I just can't stomach it. Let me tell him that. Okay. It is kale. Okay. That's your son's favorite. He is always a cheap date going there. I could eat just the soup and some breadsticks with the Alfredo dipping sauce. Call it a fucking day. I would be a cheap date too. I don't know about eating raw potatoes, but I mean, I'm sure it's not too bad. A YouTube show where celebrities eat hot wings. LOL. Hot Ones. Great show. I could eat hot wings. Is that the ones where they eat like, I mean, I've never seen it, but like, are those the type of wings where they eat it and they have like snot and shit running down their face? Like, that's a little, I wouldn't do that. That's just kind of gross to me. I would not do that. You would not catch me on there. You would not see my ass on there. Isn't potato salad raw potatoes? Right? I just thought about that. Potato salad is raw potatoes. Some people do that little like par cooking on them, I think. But most of the time I would assume no, right? Oh, the potatoes are cooked, but just not all the way. Okay, all right. That's what I thought. Okay, I had to think about it for a minute. It's like a very light cooking. Isn't it called like par cooking or something? I can't fucking remember. God, my hair is like sticking. Like, what is this? Why does my hair do this? It's like, oh, okay. Here we are during the day. Oh, we're gonna go live, guys. Time to hang out. What the fuck? Al dente. There you go. Oh man, this fucking hair of mine. I can't. My hair is not. It doesn't cooperate. It does not cooperate at all. Oh, someone was mean to me today, guys. I have to tell you about it. The flyaways do want their freedom. I mean, they're living their best life. They are living their freedom right now. Someone was mean to me today, guys, and I have to tell you about it because I found it to be very comical. Someone today. No pitchforks. Someone today told me that I do not have the right to do psychic medium readings. Let me tell you why. They said that it was intrusive behavior to exploit my, well, he called them abilities, but I always just say they're gifts. But you can say abilities, gifts, whatever. I don't care. To exploit my abilities, he put them in quotation marks. To exploit my abilities to read into people's private lives. And I said to them, okay, you have my attention. Please give me an example of how I do that. And they said, well, if you do any sort of psychic or medium reading, you are peering into people's personal lives and their personal matters. And I said, well, you're absolutely right. I said, but I never do a reading on anyone unless they ask to be read. So how am I peering into their personal lives? And they said, well, it's still an invasion of privacy. I said, okay, I can see what you're saying. Now, I don't agree or disagree with what you're saying, but I mean, if they pay for a service and I give them the service, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So, someone was a little mean to me today. And then they didn't have an argument after that. And they just told me that I was an ugly fucking bitch afterwards. And I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool with me. That's fine. If that's your exit strategy, that's okay. I was just like, oh, I got to get comfy. I was just like, well, if that's your go-to, well, that's what I told them. I said, if that's your go-to, you can do a little bit better. Okay. Oh, they sent me a DM. Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate it. Your name is Lindsay, aka very emotional. That's funny. That is funny. Right. I mean, when people get readings from me, they want me to look into that stuff on purpose. So, you know. Right. People are paying for it. You saw that, right? Yeah, I don't know why they were mad. Hi, Mia. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I honestly, like, the mean comments don't bother me at all. It was actually a female. It wasn't a guy. It was a female. And all I'm going to say is, I'm not going to comment on anybody's looks. Okay, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to be mean like that. But all I'm saying is, I don't think she could pull what I could pull. Just saying. I'm not God's gift to earth by any means. Especially not like this. But when I try to look good, I look good. When I put forth the effort, I look good. And she couldn't pull what I pull. I'm just saying. But I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to sit there and call her an ugly bitch and all that kind of shit. Because it's not worth it to me. It's not. Okay. Small. So small dick energy. It's a vibe. That's funny. Oh my God. What the fuck is this now? This hair, jealous of these hairs that are obviously having a great time. So this one's like, you know what, guys? You know what? Oh, I did say he. I'm sorry, I meant to say she. My brain is. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna file that one away. I'm gonna file it away before I say something mean. I'm just gonna. Oh, I love lizards. I have a picture of a little lizard in my hand. It was like a small, like little baby lizard, and it was in my hand like this, and he didn't want to leave me. It was my little buddy lizard. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Oh, today's Thursday. Oh. Ugh, I just thought of something. I don't even know what my fucking days are. You had to do that several times today. I made it work. Yes, I did get my test results. I am COVID positive. I do have the Rona. I have the coronavirus. Well, and I have a wedgie, but I picked it, so we're good. Honestly, like I was saying earlier, it's not as bad for me as it has been for other people. Does it suck? Yes. Can you not again? Oh my God. This is Duke's live now. It's not mine anymore. It's just Duke's. Oh my God. You are the most needy animal I have ever freaking met. You are so needy all the time. I know, you big baby. You're a big baby. You just need all the attention. Oh, ugh. Oh. Okay, I know. I don't feel good. I know. No, you can't go on my keyboard, please. Not on my keyboard. I know, you big baby. The coronavirus hasn't been as bad for me as I know it has been for a lot of other people. Like I've never. Okay, I felt horrible. Trust and believe. I felt absolutely dreadful. But I've never felt like I had to be hospitalized. I never felt like I couldn't breathe or anything like that. So I'm not gonna complain by any means. Hey, baby, what? Huh? You're my buddy. Yeah, he's my buddy. Yeah. Okay. Are we done? Or are you just going to hang out still? We're not done. Okay, we are not done. All right. Can you guys tell how fucking massive this dog is? Like, can you really tell how fucking massive this dog is? Okay, we're done now? All right, we're done with the love. All right, can you lay down? No, not on top of me. Go lay down. Go. Thank you. Okay. Fuck. I mean, you can lay down next to me. There you go. Just chill. Okay, let me get back. Let's see. He's so cute. Thank you. He is very big. Does Duke sleep with you? No, he does not sleep in my bed. I mean, he'll sleep by my bed, but he does not go in my bed. I know. He thinks his presence will cure the Rona from me. What's his favorite treat? Anything. He likes, for the most part, he likes bones, like big bones. I try to get him bones that he can't chew through in 5 seconds. most bones he can. He's a very large dog, as you can see. He has very big teeth. I get him bones a lot of times. Most of the time I get them from like Target. So they tend to be cheaper at Target. They're this like the white, or sometimes they're brown, and they're like a knuckle kind of bone. And then it has like this like peanut butter beef or chicken like filling in it. And he'll eat the filling out, and then he'll sit there and chew the bone. I do get him sometimes a really, really, really big like kneecap bones or ham bones or something like that. Hi, Marilyn. Yeah, I did test positive, Marilyn. He's not a fan of Kong. I tried to get him Kong when I first got him. He was not a fan of the Kong. I'm running out. Dustin, I need another. I have ice in here. Okay. My dog had a steak bone and had diarrhea attack this morning. I don't give him rawhides because rawhides will make him sick. Like if they hurt his stomach, they will give him diarrhea very quickly. Yeah, Dustin got me the slushie because I can't go out anywhere and get anything. So I told him I wanted a slushie, and he Postmated one or 7-Eleven apped one to my house. See, that's the funny thing. People attack Dustin. Like not too long ago, people were attacking Dustin, and they were saying like, you know, oh, that's so stupid. You spend your money on this or whatever. The one thing y'all don't know about Dustin is one of the kindest, nicest, most understanding, charitable, very, very, very just good people. Dustin's not a flake. If he says he's going to do something, he will do it. And I like that about him. Dustin reminds me of myself in a lot of ways because of that. So I find it funny, but it pisses me off too, where, you know, people try to attack Dustin and tell him shit. And it's like, you guys know, it's funny. The people that formulate opinions and make videos about, you know, oh, this person does this and this person does that. And it's like, you don't know him at all. You've not spent 1 second with this person. I find it funny. Okay. I got a big piece of ice in my mouth. Or the antlers. He doesn't like them. Sorry, I'm trying to swallow the ice. Yeah, it is none of their business how other people spend their money. You love Dustin and Nick. Okay, Tanya, I'm going to send them a voice memo. I'm going to say that you love Dustin, but you think Nick's a piece of shit. Hey, so I'm in my live, and there's this girl named Tanya Elkins in here. And Tanya Elkins loves Dustin, but she said that Nick ain't shit. I did just send it to him, by the way. Sorry, Tanya. Wait. Hey, so I'm in my live, and there's this girl named Tanya Elkins in here. And Tanya Elkins loves Dustin, but she said that Nick ain't shit. Okay, that's funny. Sorry, Tanya. I had to do it. I apologize. I had to do it. Oh, we got a message. Oh, Dustin just said LOL. Oh, man. Where was I at? Shit. I believe it, but I love shade. He can throw. Oh, yeah. Dustin can throw some fucking shade. Oh, God. I have a red mark right here, too. What the fuck? Trust me. Don't get it twisted. I'm a very nice person, too, but I could shade the fuck out of somebody. I could make you cry. But I just choose not to. I choose to try to be nice. Even if Dustin wasn't those things, he still allowed him to spend his money however he wants. Yeah, I know. Yeah, people are just annoying. I hope he knows I'm lying. I mean, more than likely, he probably believes it because people say that kind of stuff all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised if he believed it. I'm sorry, Tanya. I'm not evil. I'm just having fun at Tanya's expense. Look, what the fuck is this shit? The hell? I'm like falling apart, guys. They need to put me out in the pasture. Take me out behind the back of the shed. Put me down. I think Nick and Dustin are a cute couple. They are. They're very good together. All right. Good night, Amanda. Tanya, next time you comment, they're not going to want to like your comment. No, it's funny. They won't care, I promise. People never expect it for you to be mean, yeah. Dustin and Nick have such good energy while on screen together. Yeah, don't forget to Rona rash. No, I don't have a rash. Ow. I think, honestly, Duke kind of scratched me with one of his teeth when he was up here. Oh, that's what you said. Duke might have done that rubbing on you earlier. Yeah. So when Nick sees my next comment on his video, he's going to call me out. Nah, he's not going to do that. I so badly want to see you all, plus Emily D. Baker in a room just chatting. Who's Emily D. Baker? Sorry. It's my person again. Okay. It's my person. He doesn't know how much he saved me. I mean, I've told him before that without him I wouldn't be the me that I am now. I wouldn't have found myself again if it wasn't for him. Oh my god, my hair is just this is not attractive, guys. This is not freaking attractive at all. Okay. Where was I at? No, Wendy, I haven't. We haven't done any of the true crime stuff at all because obviously I've been so sick and I got the Rona, so I have to stay away from people for right now. Oh, she's the. Okay. Okay. I think that would be. I know who you're talking about now. I know who you're talking about. I don't watch her, but I know who you're talking about now. Hopefully we can convince Vanessa to do a podcast on Patreon. Honestly, I'm not against doing a podcast on Patreon. I just don't know if people would buy it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really think that people would buy the podcast on Patreon. Trust me, I'm not against doing it. I just don't think that people would purchase it. You know what I mean? I also think that it would be better if Dustin and I just did a crime channel together, because we both love that kind of stuff. And I want to do more than just true crime on there. I love conspiracy theory stuff. I love like unsolved stuff, just oddities and weird shit, stuff like that. I wouldn't be against doing anything like that at all. Shit. I really don't watch much YouTube, guys. I really don't. You don't need to be attractive with COVID. Well, I'm not. I know I never know unless I would try, but I just think that it would be smarter not to do it at this point. I don't think that I'm big enough to even make a dent in Patreon where it would even be worth it for me to spend a lot of time doing it. It has to financially make sense for me to divulge a lot of time into it as well. So at this point, I don't think it would be profitable or worthwhile for me to really do Patreon. But I really want to do a channel with Dustin, have a name for it and stuff that we both like. But COVID has really set us back a lot. Okay, let's see. Oh, now he's gonna start fucking crying over there. I do. Well, that's the thing with now correct me if I'm wrong, but I wouldn't think there would be any other true crime or any sort of channel along those lines that have a psychic medium. There's no one that can look at things from a perspective that I can. That person. Okay. But there's no one that can look at things the way that I look at it from my perspective, unless they have the gifts that I have. So for me, I think that is, to me, I think that that's a big draw, because you can have all the true crime channels that you want, but none of those people, unless they're a psychic medium, have that voice in the back of their head, or those thoughts, or that imagery, or anything like that that's saying, no, that's not right. No one else can do that. No, no, baby. We're not right now. We're not. You gotta let me do my thing. Don't you want me to pay for your dog food? You want to be hungry. All right, go lay down. Go. You can lay down there, but just lay down. Okay, he's not. Okay. What are some of my favorite conspiracy theories? A lot of them have, not my favorite, because I don't like that this is happening, but a lot of times when you have large advance, like people make, or doctors or whoever make large advances in the medical field, they end up passing away. Okay. I love true crime and all the things you listed too. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate it. Well, Tanya, good for you. Dustin will be in my channel and not Nick, since we know that you don't like Nick. It's still funny, Tanya. I'm sorry. You consistently have shit. You consistently have around 40 people who watch your lives while they are live. I'm pretty sure people will subscribe to your Patreon. If it's not enough for you to be worth it, at least you tried. No, I see what you're saying, and right, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. But for right now, the time investment it would take to do it is not worth the return. And I'm not saying that to be an asshole. I'm just saying it to be realistic. Like, I do readings for hours a day. I go on YouTube. Half the time I'm on YouTube, I'm on live for 2 to 3 hours a night. Because I'm trying to get my watch time up, because I love to interact with you guys. Even I haven't been putting out videos because I don't, my brain is just, I've been too sick to do it. But I spend many hours a day working on my readings or my social media. I spend a lot of time doing that. So for me to implement even more time would not be worth the return. I have to concentrate on these two things right now. In the future, yes, I wouldn't mind doing a Patreon, doing a podcast or something like that. I would love to do that. But just for right now, while I'm trying to get these two things going, it's not worth the effort right now. Okay. If it's about your experiences or talking about readings, etc., I'd buy if it wasn't too much monthly. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know what I would make my podcast about. I would probably make it more about, like, readings and stuff like that or whatever. But then on the other hand, it's like, I could be doing that on my YouTube. So why don't I just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm not against it, but just right now, I'm just not. COVID hair, don't care. Hell yeah. Oh, I got a fucking headache really bad. Look into the missing 411. What is that, Wendy? I don't know what that is. Listen, I'm not up on current events. I'm not even gonna front and act like I am. I'm just not up on them. The word would get you out of no, but case. Okay. 2021 predictions. I should do it. I could. The Dead Files does. I don't know what that is. I know the TV show, The Dead Files, with Amy Allen. I love her. I think she's great. Okay, you're talking about The Dead Files with Amy Allen. It's actually funny. I saw this thing not too long ago. I don't know how legit it is, but it's a TV show that they're trying to pilot, and they're looking for psychic mediums to do, I guess it's kind of like ghost hunting, but with psychic mediums. So I thought about applying for it. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it would hurt. Do I smile really like that when I say my person? I love this person to death. I truly do. I love him so much. Not like, in a relationship kind of way, but he's the best freaking person I've ever met. He really is the best fucking person ever. Clairvoyance and crime. Ooh, I like that. That's so cool. But I'm more than clairvoyant, though. I'm clairvoyant. I'm clairaudient. I'm clair a lot of things, apparently. There is. I just think you would actually be accurate. Thank you. Hold on. My person again. I guess I do smile when I say his name. Okay. Hold on. I don't know who Sloan Bella is, Peyton. I mean, I believe you. I'm just saying I don't know who they are. Yeah, a lot of holistic doctors tend to. Sick people do bring too much money. The cancer industry is booming. That's why there's never allowed to be a cure for cancer, because it makes too much money. Oh, could you do one about Scientology, please? I could do stuff about Scientology. I have a lot of thoughts about Scientology. Honestly, you are doing so much while being sick. I want to tell you to go to bed, but I know you're tired of sleeping. I am doing a lot while being sick. I wish that I had the energy to do more. Right now, I don't feel like. I think my medicine kind of like kicked in again. My daytime medicine kicked in from earlier, so I get like a little bit of a. I wouldn't call it a rush, but I get a little bit of a pep, I guess, like a little perk. But then I crash. I crash bad. If I start to feel any like a little bit better, I'm gonna start busting out videos and recording again, because I need to, I want to, and shit, I don't even know where I was going with that. And that's oh, fuck. That's another reason why I don't want to do videos, because my head is just kind of like, I'm not able to concentrate all that well right now. How are your watch hours doing? I think I have almost 2,600 watch hours. Where are we at? Shit. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay, here we go. I got a pop up under one of your past lives. It asked if the recommendation was good or something like that, and I asked why, like a little survey. So I assume that's good news. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that at all. Maybe you can set up a system eventually where you put videos out early on Patreon and then later put them on YouTube. I mean, I could. Okay, so I'm going to get through the rest of your questions real quick. But someone tell me, okay, I want to try to utilize TikTok to build up my social media presence and build up selling readings and stuff like that. So if you use TikTok, like if you actually use TikTok and make videos, not just watch them, if you ever made a video on TikTok, or even if you, okay, let me rephrase that. Even if you watch them and you have an idea, tell me on TikTok, other than going live on TikTok or doing readings on TikTok, how can I like, how can I get noticed on TikTok? I was thinking about just putting up a picture and putting up like serene music behind there and like just saying like what I am and what I can do and seeing if people share it and like it. I don't fucking know. Give me some ideas. Give me some ideas. Oh yeah, you totally light up when you see it's your person that texts. I'm not surprised. I love him to death. I really do. He's the fucking best person ever. Maybe one day when we talk on the phone or something, if I'm live, I'll let him say hi to you guys if he feels okay doing that. I'll let you guys ask him questions. It's a bunch of crazy cases of people just disappearing, mostly in and around national parks, and never to be found. And some show up miles away, no knowledge of what happened. Oh, okay. If they have a Claire for eating, that would be me. That's funny. Clairvoyance, crime, and more. LOL. I do like the sound of that. To the person that came up with that first one. Yeah, that was a good one too. Yes, please don't forget to follow me on all my stuff. And please, you guys are more than welcome to share my Calendly link anywhere and everywhere. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Serafina. I appreciate it. The way you describe your head sounds like me with my ADHD. I wouldn't be surprised if I have ADHD. You guys know in the movie Up, the dog Doug that's like, squirrel? That's me. Squirrel! Actually, a friend of mine, we're still kind of friends, but we don't talk as much anymore. But I don't want to say his name. But, okay, so there's 2 people with the same name in my life. So I don't want to say his name. So this person I haven't talked to him in a couple months, but we would talk all the time, especially on Snapchat, or we would text or talk on the phone. And we would always like send each other like these long fucking voice memos. And then like we'll start talking about something, and then we'll have like, I'll call it a side note. And then when we go back to it, we'd be like, oh, squirrel. And then we'd go back to what we were saying, and we would just joke around. And that was like our thing, squirrel. Okay. Let's see. Things that go viral easily are questions like, what's the weirdest fetish an ex ever had? I'll go first. See, I don't want to make it so I don't want to make if I did TikTok, trust me, I could be viral on TikTok if I wanted to be, I think, because I make people laugh. But if I do a TikTok, I want to cater it to what I can do, not being funny. I mean, I got some fucking stories. Actually, I had a good idea for a TikTok not too long ago, earlier today, because I did something that I always fucking do, and it was fucking hilarious. And I think a lot of girls can relate, and I think it's funny. So I thought about doing it. Oh, the young bloods got to help with the TikTok. I know, right? Is that the same person that you talked about last night? No. Okay, so here's the thing. The guy that I say is my person, he lives in New Jersey. His name starts with an N. And he is like the nicest, sweetest, smart, like so smart, so kind, just humble, good guy. And he is a police officer, and he lives in New Jersey. The guy that I have a lot of feelings for, his name starts with a B. And he is an amazing, amazing, amazing man. I will not say a bad word about either one of these people at all. I greatly respect both of them. I love both of them to death. I've known the guy in New Jersey for a lot longer. I've known him for almost a year. The other guy, the one I have feelings for, I've known him for a little over 6 months. This person, it's very complicated with. This person, it is not as complicated with. But I say that he's my person. Like, you know how like in Grey's Anatomy, they have a friendship and they are saying like, oh, you're my person. That person that lives in New Jersey is my person. Okay. I don't fuck with TikTok like that, but maybe also have screenshots or reviews. Yeah, I agree with that. I do have screenshots of some reviews. Interactions is what gives you big on TikTok. Oh, I know, I don't want to do that though. Okay. Squirrel life, yep. Ant got huge when he did famous people readings. Now, here's the thing with reading famous people. There are 2 very prominent famous people that I know a lot of things about. And it's not because I look it up. It's my friends are friends with this one person whose initials are J and S. I've picked up things from him because I've seen my friends FaceTime with this person. On more than one occasion, I've said hello to this person. I've talked to this person, and my head just downloads shit like an instant when I talk to certain people. So there's him. This other person, I'll just be straight up about this person. This person is Nikocado. I do not watch Nikocado. I know nothing about Nikocado. Nothing. I was scrolling YouTube, I want to say a little over a month ago, and I saw a video pop up of his. I accidentally clicked it when I was scrolling. I clicked it, it started playing. And then as soon as I started watching it, I just started getting all this stuff. My brain just started going crazy, or my head. And I started getting all this stuff about him. And I really want to do a reading for him. I just don't know how to get his attention. But I don't want to I could randomly do readings on random people. I choose not to do that because I think that is a little invasive. Well, maybe not invasive. If I did it on certain situations, yes, but I don't want to do it on them because a lot of times, like, I'm not going to connect with their family. Like, I'm not going to do that. That's private. And that's why I do private readings. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like the person that's in my live, Wendy. I did a reading for her today, and I'm not trying to put you on blast, Wendy, so don't take it that way, because I love you. But so Wendy's reading was very emotional for her. And pretty much everyone's reading that I do, a lot of people are crying. So it's very emotional. It's very private. These are matters of the heart. These are deaths. These are people's lives. These are people's loved ones. This is their family. And that's why I do them as private readings, because I don't think it would be right for me to speak about people's family like that. Also, it's very hard for me to connect with someone like that if I'm not actually talking to them. Okay. People who have a gift like yours with a sense of humor is a good combo. That's entertaining to watch. Thank you. Actually, y'all have no idea how funny I really fucking am. If I could really be myself on here, y'all would be fucking rolling. Shit. I scrolled too far. Sorry. Oh, wait, just joined. Sorry to hear you got the Rona. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. I got the fucking Rona, girl. I got the Rona. I barely have any taste. I barely have any smell and taste. If your ass comes to New Jersey, we're either meeting halfway or I'm dragging ass from PA to meet you. I would love to go to probably not New Jersey, but probably go to New York. I would definitely meet up with the guy. Not in that kind of way, but just like, you know, and friends. Also, I'm going to play this in the background, but I got to shower. Okay, Lenny. Ant's really blowing up on TikTok for his humor and his readings. He's so funny. Oh, Ant makes me fucking laugh. The guy in Jersey I wouldn't say he's my platonic person. He's just, him and I are very good friends. Very, 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 very good friends. We always joke around and say that he's my therapist because, like, I vent to him so much about everything. He knows fucking everything. He knows too much. I have to kill him. Okay. LOL JS. I'm sure that you guys could probably figure out who that is. I love you for including the initials. My nosy ass would have needed to know. I get bad vibes from Nikocado. I can't. How do I say this? I don't always get the best vibes from Nikocado when I think about it, but the things that I got into my head, and I keep having dreams about him. I had one again the other day, and it's not good. And I feel very bad for him because I know what he went through. And I mean, I'm not gonna put his personal business out there, but I would love to do a reading for him. I would really, really, really love to do a reading for him, and I think it would help him. I mean, it's hard. I don't know him personally, so I'm not going to comment on his character or how he is as a person. I don't know him like that. If you ever did some shit about them on TikTok, you would explode. I mean, I could. I can't wait to cry on Sunday. That's when I'm reading schedule. When on Sunday? Oh, I see. Okay. He could listen if he wanted to turn the reading into some sort of drama, and I got publicity from it, and I blew up from it. Fuck it, go ahead, do it. He can exploit it all he wants, because even if he exploited the shit out of me, it would probably get me a shit ton of views, a shit ton of subs, and business. So if he wants to use and abuse my ass, go ahead. Yes, daddy. Not like that. I meant the card reading Aunt did on famous people, like in their relationships. Oh, okay. You're smart, John. Kathy, there you are. I wanted to make Kathy a mod. Kathy, you're going to be a mod. You're my other person I wanted to make a mod. You have no choice. I just did it to you. Okay, I meant to pop in here only for a few minutes. Bedtime for me. Okay, good night. Thank you, Kathy, for the well wishes. I do have the Rona. I remember you were asking me about it when you were messaging me. I know, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, publicity is publicity either way. I mean, honestly, you know, all what is that saying? All publicity is good publicity. So I would take it. That's not why I want to do a reading for him, though. I want to do a reading for him because I've seen a lot of things that I don't want to talk about it, but I've seen a lot of stuff, and I don't know why I'm getting it. I get things for a reason a lot of times, so I wish that I could share it with him. I'm going to try. I mean, he does have a Twitter, so I can try. But I don't know. Shish kebab. Let me look something up real quick. Oh, that I like. Oh, I think I know where this is. I do like it, though. Okay. Have to go to work at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Have a great night. All right. Good night, Christy. I think that Nikocata would be open from hearing from me too, but I mean, it's someone that has that much of a following. It's hard to get a hold of them. I mean, I could tweet him, but that doesn't mean that he'll see it or be receptive of it. I mean, he has a Twitter. That's about it. No, he has a Twitter again. I just saw him posting on it. I know he's got one. Here we go. me see. Shit, where did it go? I don't know. I don't know if it's a legit Twitter, to be honest with you, but I don't know. I don't even know how to get a hold of him, guys. Message his OnlyFans. Oh man, I could have Nick and Dustin do it. I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys, ask me some questions. Okay, here we go. I'll put this challenge out there. I'm going to put this challenge out here. Just thought of it. Just thought of it. Just thought of it. Here's a challenge to all 38 of you guys watching me. Whoever is able, French toast or pancakes, better French toast. I love pancakes, but French toast has my heart. French toast girl. Whoever is able to get a hold of Nikocado and have him message me and say, I'm messaging you back because Diana told me to, or whoever, I'm just making up a name, that person will get a free reading. If you can get Nikocado to message me back, or to DM me or whatever, whoever can get a hold of Nikocado, I don't care if you email him, I don't care if he messages OnlyFans, I don't care anything. If you can get Nikocado to send me a DM, like the real Nikocado, if you can get Nikocado to message me, I will give you a free reading. If you can get Nikocado to message me, I will give you a free reading. But the real Nikocado, don't be making no fucking fake ass Nikocado account, because I will vet that it is Nikocado before. Okay? There's a challenge. So say, we'll use Wendy's name, okay? Say Wendy gets a hold of Nikocado. If you have Nikocado say, hey, Wendy H got a hold of me, and I'm messaging you, blah, 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 then Wendy H would win a free reading because Nikocado messaged me because of her. And, apparently Nikocado does live in Orlando, so that's just, he lives in Winter Park is what I was told. And Winter Park's not far from me at all. I used to live over in Winter Park. So I don't frequent there, but there's a few places I like to go there. But if you can get Nikocado to message me, send me a DM on Twitter or Instagram and tell him that I'm a psychic medium and I'm really fucking great and I want to do a reading for him and stuff like that, I will give you a free reading. I don't care if you've had a reading before. I don't care if you don't want the reading for yourself and you want it for your cousin. That's fine. I will give you a free reading. You are entitled to one free reading from me. And if you don't want the reading, that's fine. I don't care. You can gift it to someone else. That's fine. But if you can get Nikocado to send me a DM on Twitter or Instagram, then you will get a free reading from yours truly. Spell it out in French fries. What? Yeah, the hunt is on. There's 2 Wendy H's in here. Oh, well, okay. I'm just using it as an example. So you just have to have Nikocado say that, Betsy Sue sent me and blah, 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 blah. You will win, and I will contact you. If you can get Nikocado to message me, you will be the winner of the chicken dinner. Yeah, you might get a restraining order. I'm not feeling like like better or anything, Kathy. I think that I'm having a little bit of a sugar rush from the slushie that the slushie that Dustin got me. And then also my daytime medicine again is kind of kicking in, so it kind of like peps me up a little bit, but then I'll just I crash. I will crash. Look how sexy this is, guys. So sexy. Watch out, boys. She's live. Can Duke get the Rona? I don't know if animals can or can't. Apparently, I think that they can, but he seems fine. He's just chilling in his bed. I hope he doesn't. I obviously would not want him to get the Rona at all. I'm bossy. Okay, sorry, I was looking at something. I don't even know how you guys would find Nick Because he doesn't seem to have socials. I know he has emails and stuff under his videos. I don't know if he checks those frequently or not. But whoever gets him to message me will win a free reading. Uh-oh, it's Friday officially. It is mid to noggin. You already have a plan. You don't have to say your plan because I don't want you to give up your diabolical plan, Wendy. But if whoever wins, whoever gets Nikocado to message me, you will get a free reading. You already messaged a friend of his? Nice. I don't know anybody he knows. Well, I'm rooting for all of y'all. I'm rooting for all of y'all. If he happens to give me two names and says, hey, this person and this person told me to get in contact with you, then I'll give a reading to both. I don't care. You got 4 PS5s for friends. Holy shit, Nicole, you're rolling in the dough, girl. Oh my gosh, his hair is just not attractive. It's not attractive at all. Nicole's rich, everybody. Nicole's fucking rich. I'm just kidding, Nicole. Kathy, I made you a moderator. I don't know if you've noticed it all, but I can't talk. I've bestowed that upon you, and you just don't really have a choice. You don't really have a choice. Oh, they paid you back. Okay. I hope you got the credit card points for it at least. You're going to be rich after your jackpot win. From your lips to God's ears, girl. I hope so too. Remember us peasants along the way. Honestly, if I could do more challenges and stuff like that for readings in the future, I think that'd be really cool because I would do it. I would do it. All right, I got to look something up again. All right, I need a whole slew of new questions, guys. So if you guys could prepare those, I'd appreciate it. I love random questions. Let's play 21 questions. I like it a lot. Where is this at? Oh, shit. I think I know where this is. I think that's for 220 College Drive. Okay, yeah, I know where this is. Ooh, I like that area right there. How are they getting in there, though? Oh, off of. Yes. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking something up. Okay. Ooh, that one has a lot more. Sorry, guys, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just looking something up while I remember to do it. Because if I don't, I will forget. Oh, I knew it had that same exact setup. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, sorry. All right, let's see. French toast for all. Oh, I love French toast. I'm sitting in Walmart parking lot. We'll have to drive soon. Oh, okay. What are your hobbies? Being a bitch. No, just kidding. I love going to Disney. Just being a mom. Doing stuff with my son. I love to watch movies. I don't know if I have any hobbies. Like, I like to garden. I'm not gonna lie. What is a good time frame between reading for a person? Honestly, there is and yet there isn't. It really depends on what that person has going on in their life. I mean, if they have more questions and stuff like that, then there really is no time frame to waiting. Bath or shower, shower every time. I'm not a bath person. I mean, I will take a bath. I'm just, I don't like to be in there that long. What's my favorite thing about being you? My favorite thing about me? Okay, if I'm just strictly talking about, sorry guys, my nose is like fucking itching so bad. If I just strictly about me, I love how funny I am. Like, if you took away, like, you know, being a mom and my abilities and all that kind of stuff, just about me, I love how funny I am. My kiddo is buying some groceries. Oh, okay. Remote or clicker? I call it a remogomatrol. Taser gun or stun gun? Real guns. If I had to choose between a taser and a stun gun, I would go with the taser, just because I like the prong shootout. But I am a fan of real weapons. I own quite a few different types of varieties of real weapons as well. I know that that's not everyone's cup of tea, but I would just hope that people respect the fact that I love the Second Amendment. Covers or blankets? Blankets. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Yes. Did you watch Surviving Death on Netflix yet? No, I did not. So interesting what you... Okay, Nicole, tell me what Surviving Death is about. Because if it's like people that were like murdered, or not murdered, kidnapped and almost murdered, I don't really like to hear about that kind of stuff. I mean, I will, but... margaritas or sangria? Sangria. I had lots of questions the other night. Major block now. Okay. Well, write all your questions down, Kathy. What's your favorite fast food? I'm not really a fast food fan. If I had to say my favorite fast food, I would probably have to say Dairy Queen. Or, no, hold on. Lord, I apologize. Chick-fil-A. But Chick-fil-A and Dairy Queen are pretty neck and neck here. Yep, as long as I use them responsibly, it doesn't matter. I agree, but there's a lot of people that, they'll make comments and say, oh, you have a child, oh, that's Duke's toy that was tickling my foot. This is one of his Christmas toys. Where's the squeaker? Well, I had a squeaker. Well, I can't find the squeaker. Dookie. There you go, bud. There's been people before that were like, oh, you have guns in your house and you have a kid and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely, I fucking do. My kid knows better. Just like when I was a kid and I was raised around firearms, they weren't locked up. They could have been. There was a shotgun sitting right next to my fucking front door when I was a kid, my whole entire life, at my dad's house. But we knew better not to touch them. It's about near-death experiences, mediumship, trance mediumship, physical mediumship, past lives. What is it called again, Nicole? Surviving death. You know what? Hold on. I'll text it. Actually, Nicole, send me a DM real quick. Can you just text me message me Surviving Death Netflix, and I'll watch it. Do I miss going to Disney? Yes, I do. Actually, I have some days planned soon that I want to go to Disney as soon as this Rona shit's done. I'm still contagious for a little bit longer, not too much longer. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. So when I get over the Rona, I will be going to the Disney. Nick and I call it the D. So it's funny, like we'll call it the D, and I was telling the guy that I really like, I was like, oh, I love the D. And he goes, oh, I bet you do. I'm going to give it to you. I was like, no, I'm talking about Disney, not you. I mean, he could give me the D too. Disneyland or World? Disney World, 100%. Disney World. Oh, shoot. I just read Surviving Death is about NDEs. NDEs put me to sleep. Yeah, I love Disney so much. I miss it really bad. I will watch it. Actually, I need to renew my Netflix because the card that I had it on expired. So I need to renew it. Because I was watching Bly Manor too. And I got an email saying that they couldn't charge my card. And I was like, oh yeah, because I don't have that one anymore. I totally forgot. Totally forgot. All right, guys, more questions. I like them. I like answering random questions. I don't mind random questions either. You're in the middle of Bly Manor. I am too. No, John, I'm not watching the Country Bear Jamboree. That shit's boring as fuck. I've seen it. The Lion King is the superior Disney movie. The rest are great, but always a Lion King. Sorry, Nicole. Sorry. Did you go to Dollywood? If so, how was it? No, everyone else went to Dollywood. I didn't. I just really wasn't interested in going to Dollywood. I wasn't feeling it. They wanted me to go. Trust me. They pestered me to go the whole entire time. And I'm glad that I didn't because it was just fucking cold. So, I mean, I'm sure. Would I go if they went again? Sure. We all do want to go to the Smoky Mountains again sometime soon. I mean, it was fucking beautiful there. I loved it. I loved it so fucking much. It was just, I'd never, growing up in Florida, like, you don't see mountains like that at all. And it was just so beautiful. You're just driving around, you just see fucking mountains everywhere. It was stunning. It was absolutely beautiful and stunning. I would love to go there again. What is your biggest pet peeve? I don't like people that are liars. A Coe or Windermere? Ooh. Neither. Neither. Nope. What was I going to say? Yeah, I don't like people that are liars. That's a pretty big pet peeve. Hated living in the South, but was very lucky to live near the Smokies. Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. I did like Pigeon Forge a lot better than Gatlinburg, actually. Gatlinburg was cool and all, but I never realized how small it was. I thought it was bigger. I liked how Pigeon Forge was like more laid out. One of my favorite things in fucking Pigeon Forge was that big fucking Christmas store. Holy shit, that thing had to be like 10,000 square fucking feet. It was crazy. Are you gonna get your fucking nails done when the Rona's gone? Hell yeah. My nails look like shit, guys. My nails are horrible. I had to cut them all down. I took the polish off of them. I will be getting my nails done again when the Rona's done. I will. I also want to get I want to get a couple piercings when the Rona's done. I want to get my tragus done, and I want to get a piercing like, my hair, get out of the way. I want to get a piercing right about here. It's called a frontal helix. Did I enjoy the Titanic Museum? Yes, I thought it was great. I always wanted to go to the Titanic Museum. I thought it was really cool. My son, who went on the trip with us to the Smoky Mountains, when we were in Titanic, when we were leaving or whatever, towards the end, you could put your hand in freezing water that was like the same temperature as how cold it was. And my son was like, oh my gosh, mommy, this is why they died, because it was so cold. They got the hypothermia. And I said, yeah, baby, it was freezing. And he's like, I'm so happy that I wasn't on the Titanic. Oh, you know what's funny? I was laughing because you get handed a card and you find out whether you die or survive on the Titanic. And I survived. My son survived. Jen Gerard survived. I don't remember if Nick or Dustin survived at all. I think one of them did, one of them didn't. But it was funny because I was like, those motherfuckers better not hand my son a card where he dies. I was like, don't you fucking dare. I don't care if it was fictional or not. Don't you fucking dare, because that would make me cry. You would upset me. So luckily for their sake, he survived, because that would have fucking let a motherfucker know something. Don't even hand my son a card that said he was a fictional kid or a real survivor or someone that did not live. Yeah, don't fucking. I was saying that to them for days. It was funny. I was like, those motherfuckers better not hand my son a card where a kid that didn't make it, bitch. That would put me in a tailspin. I would see. I'm getting a little upset thinking about it. Yeah, I would have hurt somebody. Don't be playing with my child. Your nails are naturally nice. Do you get acrylics? No, my nails that were really, really super long, those are my natural nails, except for that nail. I broke it and I had to get an acrylic on there, but my nails are my real nails. They grow very long. I get them done. I get the gel overcoat over it. Shit. There's a Titanic Museum there now. What the heck? I'm so attracted to that damn movie. Yeah, the Titanic Museum is really cool. Get your zodiac sign pierced in your ear. Huh? How the fuck would I do that? I mean, interesting, but how would you do that? What the fuck are you talking about, Nicole? That would be a lot. The Gemini sign, that's too much. That's too many holes. I mean, right now as it is, I got plenty of holes. I mean, I'd add one more here and one more here, and that's a lot of holes. I gotta stop. I actually thought about getting another one here too. I like piercings too much. I like tattoos too much. I thought about getting a piercing right here, but I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of want to do. I don't know. I'm not against it. I haven't decided if I want to do the forward helix thing up here or I want to get like right like here pierced or something. But I think that would hurt. I mean, honestly, they all fucking hurt. I really thought this conch piercing would hurt, and actually that did not hurt at all. And in the bowl of your ear right there, it's very thick cartilage, so I'm very surprised that didn't hurt. All right, Nicole, you shared a photo with me. I'm assuming that it is the piercing thing you're talking about. So let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Actually, what I have, Nicole, is pretty close to that. Not all the way, but pretty close. It's pretty close. Okay. Have I ever visited the Queen Mary? If not, would you want to? Yeah, I absolutely would. What the fuck, man? My hair is just a mess. Ditto on that shit though, Mama Bear. Hell yeah! Don't be handing my son a card where that kid didn't make it. That y'all, they would have made me cry. They would have hurt my heart. Like you just don't want to do that. You would have fucked me up, and then in return, hello Duke, and then in return I would have had to fuck you up. All right, listen. The time to be needy is not now. It's not now. What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you? The time to be needy is not now. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not right now. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. You can lay next to me. I just don't want you on top of me right now, baby. No, I don't want you on top of me right now. You've said hello to everybody twice. The Queen Mary's cool. I would love to see it. That would be fucked if they handed a child of a card that's, well, you know, they make it very realistic and it hits home. Yeah, don't play with my baby. You were too young to appreciate it, but you'd love to go back. Yeah, I would too. Maybe they meant tattoos. No, they were talking about a piercing. Yeah, I got your picture, Nicole. Gemini's a little intense. I had quite a few of those that they had this pierced and then they had something else. They had double here, one here, and then a couple here. So I'm pretty close to it. Honestly, I like ear piercings a lot. I would get another here if I wanted to. I wouldn't mind getting another in my cartilage. I want to get one here in my, what is this thing called again? This thingy, tragus. I want to get like a forward helix or something. I wouldn't mind getting something here if I didn't get the forward helix. I just think that this is too close to this, and if I get on my helix, it's more balanced. I know, Wendy, look at you being a mod. All right, Kathy, drive safe. It's not Kathy's first rodeo. Tragus, yeah. I mean, honestly, like I really like tattoos too. I want to get some of my arms up here. I trust me, if I had the extra money to do it right now, I would. But I just don't want to spend the money on it. I have like more important things I got to do right now. But like I have to be able to afford to move. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I just I have like a couple tattoo ideas I want to do, but they're just gonna have to wait. The piercings are cheap. Like the guy that does the piercings for me he does them for like $20. Because this woman I used to work with, her husband's the piercer at the tattoo place right next to where I get my nails done. So he does the piercings for me really cheap, and he gives me the jewelry for free. It's nothing special. All it is stainless steel, and they're flat bells, and then they have a flat, I don't know if you can tell, but they have like a flat back. That way they're comfortable to sleep on and stuff. And they're literally like $10 a piece, and he gives them to me for free. All right, guys, ask me some more questions before I fall on my face. Hi, Barbara. I don't have all my Christmas decorations up, but I have my Christmas tree up. But the only reason I have my Christmas tree up is because I just haven't felt good enough to take it down. The tattoos I want to get like, okay, on my arm, right here, like in my elbow, I want to have like a couple bats, like 3 or 4 bats, like flying up my arm, just on the side right here. Like this is the inside, this is the outside. I'm not opposed to putting things on my arms. And then on my arm here, I already have a tattoo on the outside. On the inside of my arm right here, I want to get like either the Beauty and the Beast stained rose, or I want to get on my forearm here, either like, I would love to get like the cherry blossom, like a little miniature cherry blossom tree or something. From Mulan, it says the flower that blooms in adversity is most rare and beautiful of all. I love that. Because it resonates with me. Okay. Yes, Barbara, I did test positive for COVID. I got my test results this afternoon that I did test positive for COVID. Just leave it up until December. I can't. It's a real tree, and it's drying out quick. But I have to move out of here by the end of November. And I don't know where I'm going yet or how I'm going to afford it. But I'll make it work. Do I have to take my garbage and recycle out today? No, I have to take it out on Sunday. Do you know how happy I am to have found an accurate medium for when I'm ready to get rid? Aw, Peyton, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I have a lot of people that like, sorry guys, my nose itches. A lot of people like give me reviews and stuff, and like today, like one of the people were saying that it was life-changing and stuff. Like that makes me so happy that you guys are, God, my hair looks like complete fucking shit. It makes me so happy that you guys are so affected by the readings, you know, because I just want people to be, I want people to have a good experience, and I want everyone to be happy, and I want, you know, because the readings can be hard sometimes, you know, not hard to do. Well, sometimes they can, because some people are a little difficult to read, but it can be hard to go through because it's emotional, you know. I mean, it's emotional for me too. I mean, like yesterday when I was doing a reading for someone, they were talking to me about when their mom passed and stuff, and I started to cry too because honestly, like my mom passed and it still fucking hurts. It's been 8.5 years and it still fucking hurts. I sympathize and I understand with your pain a lot, and I hope that you guys know that. And I try to be very sincere and very relatable, and I think that I'm fairly likable, you know, I'm pretty fucking great. But yeah, so I just want you guys to know that I enjoy it just as much as you guys do. I mean it. I feel like you're, oh my God, Duke, please go lay down, baby. I mean it. I feel like you're the one. Oh, thank you, Peyton. Peyton's gonna make me cry. It's very emotional. I laughed and cried. It was phenomenal. Thank you, Wendy. Oh, I'm gonna bawl, but I need it. My dad died about the same time ago in 2012. Okay, I understand. Your mom passed 6 years ago. I'm sorry, John. I know what you mean. Mine is tomorrow. I said either I would shit my pants. Do you call when the time comes? Yeah, I'll call you on Skype or Discord when the time comes. If I can't find your name for some reason on my Skype or Discord, wait, you said you were tomorrow? Are you sure you're tomorrow, Nicole? Oh, you are. I was looking at Saturday, not Friday. Sorry. My days are fucked up. You are tomorrow. Yeah, I'll call you on Skype when it's time for me to call you. If I can't, see, starting to fade. If I can't get a hold of you, I'll message you and tell you to call me because I have so many people added on my thing. Shit, I gotta get comfortable again. I can never fucking stay comfortable. Are you going to call me? Flush the toilet and then hang up? I mean, I could if you want me to. Oh, I know you must be so excited, Nicole. Nicole's gonna come back tomorrow and be like, Vanessa's the biggest fucking piece of shit fraud. No, Dookie. No, not right now. Not right now. Why do you need so much attention? Why? Why do you need so much attention? I just don't understand. Okay. Okay. All right. I know you like to mush our faces together. Yes, you do. Yeah, you're gonna say Vanessa is shit. Vanessa's a fucking fraud. She ain't shit. Yeah, I know. I love you too. Oh, I love you too, baby. I love you too. I love you too. Yeah. Big cuddle baby. Big baby. He's just a big baby. He's big baby. Oh, God, don't step on my leg. Holy shit, you're heavy. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, you don't break my ankle, kid. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. Can you guys tell how much my doggy loved me? Did you just fucking burp? Did you guys hear that? He went, woof. Fucking gross. Whew, gosh. Oh, I don't want to breathe it in. I can't smell it, but I don't want to breathe it in. That's his tail hitting the cabinet. Okay. Okay. Now that you burped and was very fucking gross and rude, y'all, I can't take him nowhere. Did y'all fucking hear that burp? He went, fuck. Leave it up to my dog to fart and fucking burp on live. You should be ashamed, Dookie. You should be ashamed. Okay. Duke is so sweet. Yeah, he is. I couldn't even walk down and get the mail and back without a 3-hour nap. It was like dead battery. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Duke is like, Mom, it's bedtime. I can't sleep peacefully until you are. Duke looks so loving and sweet. Thank you, he is. Did that say you have COVID? Yes, Shy, I do have COVID. I did test positive for COVID. I got my results this afternoon. I did test positive for COVID. Okay, Kathy's back. Yes, he is a sweet boy. Your dog burps and farts too. Thank you, Shy. I appreciate it. See, like my energy now is starting to just... Oh my God, I have another pimple right here. What the fuck? I'm breaking out. You know why I'm breaking out? Because 2 days ago I started my period. No, not 2 days ago. Well, yeah, technically because today's Friday. So on Wednesday I started my period. And when I get my period, I tend to break out. So I got my period. Aunt Flo came to visit. She's still fucking here. She's not welcome either. I rebuke Aunt Flo. I rebuke it. I rebuke you. I rebuke it. See how much he loves me, burp. Yeah, pretty much. All right, Wendy. Your dog always toots. I noticed tonight I'm not tasting very well. I'm gonna get my get a test first thing. Oh wow. I hope you don't have it because it fucking sucks. I would just be careful with the rapid test because I got a rapid test done and it came back inconclusive. And then I got the test that I got. It was free. It's by LabCorp. It's called Pixel by. Oops, I just dropped that. It's Pixel by LabCorp, and they mail it out to you in a day, and then it mails back to them. It takes a few days, but it's very highly accurate, and you can get it for free if you want it. I know I am going through the ringer, Colleen. Listen, between like all the stress I'm going through, all the emotional pain I'm going through, I got the Rona. I'm working a lot still. I got my fucking period. I just can't right now. I just fucking can't. Look how sexy this is. Like, can you, I mean, honestly, watch out Victoria's Secret. Bella and Gigi Hadid, you got nothing on this. You got nothing on this. You work in healthcare, you're freaking out. Yeah, I could see. Oh my god, my nose is like fucking itchy. It's less of a messy bun and just more of a mess. How is my son? My son is doing perfectly fine. Luckily, he has no COVID symptoms whatsoever. He's perfectly fine. So I can't really complain. I mean, I would take this tenfold before he would ever even have to, be sick at all. So that was me moving a chair. But yeah, my son is doing really good. You just made me cackle. Have you been sneezing a lot? Sometimes, not like crazy or anything. I did a COVID test on my own, yes. I put it up there decent a little bit, but not anything too crazy. Aunt just called me the queen of COVID. I know, yes, I'm the queen of COVID. It's your queen, the queen of COVID. She be tootin'. That was funny. That was funny. Oh, I look like shit, guys. I know, Aunt, I miss you too. Aunt be tootin'. If Aunt didn't, if Aunt wasn't a famous psychic, he'd be tootin'. I have a little bit of energy right now, but I've been feeling like complete shit the past couple of days. I figured I would go live and hang out with my friends because I'm fucking bored. All I do is sleep for the most part. Ain't got the body for that. Bitch, me neither, ho. Me neither. Hey, listen, a hole's a hoe. I was going to say a hole's a hoe. A hole is a hole. All hail, queen of COVID. Oh my God, tomorrow, the next time I go live, I'm going to try to remember that, queen of COVID. I'm going to be the queen of COVID, y'all. Oh my God, that is too fucking funny. I know, us Geminis are irresistible. People just don't understand. It's a Gemini thing. Give me a crown and everything. I'm going to be queen of COVID. Oh, I can't with you, fucking bitch. So mean to me. Oh, that's too funny. Queen of fucking COVID. That was a good one. That was a good zinger. I don't know if the crown would fit over my bun. Look how attractive this is. I know, Geminis are great. I personally believe that female Geminis are a little bit better. Just saying. I just think we're just well-rounded individuals. Because, we're sassy, but we're also really sweet. It just really depends. I'm like a Sour Patch. First I'm sour and then I'm sweet. You know what I mean? Girl, I had the most watered down margarita today. I was like, why pay $7 for that? Girl, I couldn't taste a margarita right now if I fucking tried. I couldn't taste it all. You know what? I took a drink of Jägermeister the other day just to see if I could taste it, and I couldn't. I could barely fucking even taste Jägermeister. I drank wine on live the other day. I couldn't fucking taste that either. Will Rich send you a crown? I used to wear Rich's crown. When we would all be hanging out together, I used to tell him I was gonna steal his crown and put it on fucking eBay. Actually, I took a picture. It should be on my Twitter. I took a picture of his crusty ass fucking eyelashes, and I tweeted it. I said, "Who wants to buy a Rich Lux's eyelashes?" They were fucking crusty as hell too. Those eyelashes have been through some shit. Gemini gang, she be low key tootin' though. The Geminis be low key tootin'. That was funny that I said. It's funny if y'all don't know when we say she be tootin'. I wasn't thinking about tooting as farting. Nick and I jokingly have called prostituting tootin'. We have a very famous road here in Orlando that's known for all of its strip clubs and its illegal activities and drug selling and prostituting and stuff like that. And we'll drive down the road and I'll be like, "Oh, Nick, she tootin'." And we would just, it's a joke between Nick and I have our own words for things sometimes, And I said that on Aunt's Live. I said, "Oh, she be tootin'." I hope you sent that shit back, Aunt. That's funny. Pisces here. You couldn't taste Jaeger. That should be the COVID test. I know, that should be the fucking COVID test. I mean, I like Jaeger, don't get me wrong. Gemini, them crazy twins. Yeah, we are crazy. We can be crazy. I'm not gonna lie, we can be a little crazy. Oh, my neck hurts so bad. Yep, John knows OBT. We call it HO-BT. Instead of OBT, we call it HO-BT. John knows what the trail is. John might have spent some time on the trail. He might have been looking for some ladies that was tooting. Your son did a shot of Jack. Yeah, honestly, you can't taste it. The tootin' trail. I mean, it is. Yeah. No judgment, John. Oh, it's funny. The trail. Do you have something to tell us, John? Are you a tootin' tourist? Nah. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of businesses on the trail. Guys, I'm starting to fade. I'm starting to just. I'm a fucking mess right now. See, I think all my energy. Elvis has left the building. A whole lot of tooting going on. How long has it been? What do you mean, how long has it been? Since I've been live? How long have I been live? 2 hours and 10 minutes, if that's what you're asking me. I had a little bit of, I wouldn't even call it energy. I was just like, I had a little bit of, oh, how long have I been sick? I think I started to notice I started to get sick around Tuesday of last week. So a little over a week. I would say, yeah, by Tuesday last week, I started to get sick. So, I don't know, girl. I got the fucking Rona. I'm not surprised I got the Rona, to be honest with you. I don't feel much better. I'm not really pushing myself too much. I have to work. I gotta get my readings out. I have to work. I have canceled readings for a few days that I have to work back in. You know, I'm not surprised only because, okay, like when the swine flu went around, I got the fucking swine flu. I did work at the airport at the time, and it was funny because back then, when the swine flu was a big thing, they would not let the people at the airport, they would not let anyone wear a fucking mask. They would not. And it's funny, they didn't want any employees to wear masks at the airport, and you want to know why? Because there was a huge mandate that came down from GOA. GOA is the Greater Orlando Aviation Authority, okay? Because I used to work at the Orlando Airport. I used to work for the Department of Homeland Security. I don't really tell a lot of people that, but, you know, cat's out of the bag, whatever. I don't care. So I used to work for the Department of Homeland Security, okay? I did a lot of things there other than just security. I did a lot of things, a lot of very classified things. So, GOA did not allow airport personnel, any airport personnel at all, to wear any sort of mask at all because, and this is the reason why, they said it would incite fear. That's what they said. You were not allowed to wear masks because it would incite fear. Well, myself and tons of other airport employees all got fucking swine flu. The swine flu was fucking horrible. Swine flu was way worse than Rona. For me, the swine flu was way worse than the Rona. I don't remember it. My boyfriend at the time told me that I was begging him to stab me in the head with a knife because it would relieve pressure. And he took me to the hospital. I don't remember it. I don't remember the car ride there. I just remember waking up in the hospital and I was quarantined. I was in horrible fucking pain. I thought my head was going to explode from pressure. Yeah, the swine flu was way worse. For me, the swine flu was way worse. You had the swine flu, John? How was your swine flu? Because mine was horrendous. Did you work the flight deck for the UFOs? No. Yeah, it was outrageous that, you know, at the time, you know, when the swine flu was around, I want to say that was probably, I think it was like 2010. GOA, who owns the airport area, GOA is Greater Orlando Aviation Authority. GOA is the authority over all of the airport for the most part. GOA would not allow airport personnel to wear protective gear because it said it would incite fear. Now, technically, when you work for TSA, you wear gloves all the time anyway, but they did not allow mask coverings. The only people that were allowed to wear mask coverings when swine flu was around, if you were pregnant. That was the only thing. Also, you know, it was a big fucking mess. And you had to have a doctor's note if you were pregnant that it was required for you to wear a mask covering. That's how GOA is. GOA is just fucking great. Fuck GOA. Okay. I had a neighbor pass away from the fucking mad cow disease. Holy shit. Yeah, it was very humane of GOA. Mine was bad, but not as bad as your strain of swine flu. Yeah, mine was fucking horrible. It was horrible. I was also a federal employee and got swine flu much in the same way. I'm not surprised. The CEOs are the ones protected now. Yeah, so fuck, I was gonna say something, I totally forgot. Oh, also, in 2019, I ended up getting meningitis. I had to have 2 spinal taps. I was in the hospital. I had to go to the hospital. I couldn't fucking breathe. I was in bed and I got so sick so quick. I mean, bad. It was in the middle of the fucking summer here in Florida, which is hot as fuck. And I remember it being like I remember it was like 3:30 and my boss had left work. He was going on vacation and it was like a Thursday afternoon, right? And he was leaving. He left early that day. And he left and it was 3:30. And I remember when he left, I turned the air up a little bit because I was kind of cold. So by the time it was 4 o'clock, I turned the air off. I was starting to freeze. By the time, and I started thinking that I was going to be getting sick, okay? I left work at 4:30. By the time I left work at 4:30, now granted, this was at the end of July, okay? It was hot as fuck. It's like 100 and some degrees outside of Florida, right, in July. Now, I go in my car, and I remember going in my car. Now, mind you, my car's been baking in the hot sun all day. I was still fucking freezing. I was shivering. I turned the heat on in my fucking car and drove home. Then my husband wanted to go to Olive Garden, and I was like, fuck it, I'll have soup because I know I'll be sick, right? The whole entire drive from the house to Olive Garden and stuff, I had the fucking heat on in my car. And my husband at the time was getting fucking pissed. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm like shivering. The whole entire time I'm trying to eat my food, I'm like shaking because I'm so fucking cold. I get home, it didn't last long, right? We get home, I have the heater on my side and everything. I'm fucking freezing. Now, mind you, my ex-husband was a fucking piece of shit asshole, okay? Anybody that personally knows him will tell you that. I'm laying in bed. I could barely get in fucking bed. I could barely move by the time I was getting in the car, right? And I started to have the worst pressure in my neck and in my head ever. And my ex-husband told me that I was laying in bed and I was crying. Now, I have a very good pain tolerance. For me to cry because of pain, I have to really be in a lot of pain. So my ex-husband said I was crying in pain, begging him to rub my neck, which he told me he refused to do. And he told me that I kept asking him the same questions over and over again. I did take my temperature. I had a very high temperature. I was like 103 point something. I think he told me it was like 103.8 or 103.9. And I couldn't breathe. And I kept telling him that I can't breathe. And I was having a hard time, right? I remember telling him that I thought I needed to go to the hospital. And he told me that I was being dramatic. I remember he told me that. And then I remember a little bit driving to the hospital. And then I remember being in the emergency room. They took us back right away. And I was laying there, and the doctors came in and was asking me like my symptoms and stuff and how quickly everything happened. And he looked at me and he said, he goes, I really think you have meningitis. I want to do a spinal tap right now. And I remember my husband at the time started to kind of laugh. And I will never forget this fucking doctor. This doctor looked over at my husband and he said, if you're not going to be supportive, you can leave. And he goes, do you understand that your wife could have died if you didn't bring her in here? He goes, if you would have waited, if you would have waited a couple more hours, your wife would not be living. You do realize that, right? And he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything at all. That honestly, that was like towards the beginning of the end for me and my ex-husband. We were already not getting along. He treated me like complete fucking utter dog shit. Did not have any care or concern for me whatsoever. When I was in the hospital, he barely even came and saw me. He was at home playing video games. So I had to do like 2 spinal taps. It was not fun. The first one came back inconclusive. The second one did come back positive. So I did get meningitis. And that was really fucking horrible too. That was way worse than the COVID. For me, it was way worse than COVID. Let me see. So scary. It was scary. That can fuck you up for life. Yeah, it can. I am lucky to be alive. It was very awful. Yikes, damn. Woo, I love that doctor. Yeah, that fucking doctor was like, if you're not going to be supportive, you can leave. And he's like, do you not understand? He goes, if you would have waited 2 hours, your wife wouldn't be fucking alive. So I was in a banking seminar, and my friend had to leave with me and drive me home. It was 98 degrees in July, and it had a heat blaring. Yeah. You're so fucking lucky to be alive. You survived your ex's negligence. What an ass. Yep. I agree to all that. Thank you, Mackenzie. I appreciate it. Yeah, honestly, man, my husband and I breaking up, I don't understand. Like, now that I look back at it, I'm so angry at myself for staying for as long as I did. I hate that I wasted so much time on him. That's one thing that you can never get back is time. And I wasted a lot of time on him. I gave him so much of me that he never deserved to have. I'm a good fucking woman, damn it. I'm a damn good fucking woman. I'm supportive. I'm loving. I don't cheat. I don't lie. I treat my man like fucking gold. And I didn't get treated like that back. And I mean, I treated a man that treated me like dirt. I treated him very well. Could you imagine how good I would treat a man that treated me well? You know what I mean? It's going to go up from here, Vanessa. Thank you. I appreciate it. He would have had you taken away from hysteria if it was the 1900s. Yeah, I know. It was. I probably would have fucking died in that covered wagon ride. You're right. I gained my son, and I did learn a very valuable lesson to never put up with again. I agree with you 100%. I honestly, like, I always say all the time, like, you know, I don't know what I did to deserve my son. Like, because my son is like a fucking best. I know you guys hear me say this all the time. My son is the fucking best. He is the fucking best. I am a ride or die. Thank you. My son's a fucking ride or die too. Like 100%. And he's so freaking great. And I always say, like, I don't know what I did to deserve my son. And Dustin Daly was the one that said, he's like, you know what you did? You put up with, he said his name. He goes, you put up with him. He goes, you put up with your ex-husband for that long. That's why you deserve your son. And I was like, you know what? You're fucking right. Hell yeah, I do. I feel like so many men aren't raised right. Oh, trust me, my ex-husband was not raised right. Was not raised right. Definitely a mama's boy. His mama can do no wrong. My husband could do no wrong. He let his family treat me like shit, talk to me like shit, alienate me. It was always him and his family, and then there was me and my son. Even though it was our son is his family too, but it was always him and his family and me and my son. They would plan to go to places on days that I worked, and they would purposely tell me and throw it in my face that the reason why they went that day is because I was working. And my ex-husband thought that was perfectly acceptable and okay for his mother to do that. And for him to be a part of it. That was okay. And he has no idea how much that deeply tore me up and hurt me. One of my not biggest pet peeves, but one of my biggest problems is not being included in things and being left out and neglected, because I was neglected a lot as a child. And that was it. Any trauma that I had that I ever told him about, he threw it in my face no matter what. He always threw my trauma in my face, and that's something you don't fucking do to people. You don't throw their trauma in your face. Like, I'll be perfectly blunt with you. Like, for example, when I was young, I was with a guy who was very physically abusive to me. When I was young, I was also physically abused as a child. And like we would have an argument or something, and he'd be like, well, at least I'm not punching you in your face like your ex-boyfriend. You don't do that. You don't do stuff like that. That's emotional abuse. You don't fucking do that to people. You don't throw people's trauma in their face. You don't throw things in people's face that they tell you and trust you with in confidence. You don't fucking do that. You're a piece of shit when you do that. Okay, anyway. Okay, it's your turn to be truly happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kaza, I feel like shit, but I'll be okay. Very cliche, but you don't get the rainbow without the storm. Hell, girl, Nicole, I've been going through storms for a while. I need my rainbow, damn it. But I agree with you. Thank you, Kaza. It was mean. Oh yeah, my in-laws were fucking horrible. I know what you mean, Barbara. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate it. I love how you lighten up when speaking about your son. He's blessed to have such a strong woman that raised him. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate it. My son is fucking everything to me. He's so great. Yeah, there is no excuse for treating someone like that. He is a monster. Thank you, Kaz. I appreciate it. He is a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit. 100% he's a fucking piece of shit. A fucking piece of shit. Horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. Dreadful. Treated me like complete trash. And honestly, there's a line from a movie, and I never watched the movie. It's called A Fault in Our Stars, but I've seen the line of the movie. It says, we accept the love we think we deserve. And I think I accepted the love I thought I deserved. The person I am today is not the person that I was. I was so emotionally and mentally beaten down. I was not me. I lost me. And, the person that I always tell you is my person, the person that lives in Jersey, he made me find myself again. Because of him, I found me again. So I would be forever grateful and indebted to him for that. And I've told him that before. Like, I would never be me again if it wasn't for you. You brought that out of me. He taught me how to love myself again. And he said one thing to me that I will always hold with me. Oh, God, you guys are going to make me cry. Because I would tell him stuff that, that my ex-husband did to me and would say to me and treat me, and how he continues to still treat me. And he had said to me, he said, Vanessa, he goes, do you not realize how beautiful you are? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he goes, you're beautiful on the outside. He goes, but you are so much more beautiful on the inside than you are on the outside. He goes, you're gorgeous on the outside. Don't get me wrong. He said, but you just have the most beautiful soul, and you resonate. It exudes from you. And then he told me, and this is what I'll never forget. He told me, he's like, you do realize there was nothing wrong with you, right? He said, that wasn't you. Oh, you guys are making me cry. But yeah, I mean, he told me, he's like, you do realize that there's nothing wrong with you, right? That it was not your fault. And he said, that was him. That wasn't you. You can't take blame for that. And he was right. And I never realized it until he had said it. So, all right, let me get back to your comments. Whew, sorry. You get a little heavy sometimes, guys. Oh, it's from Perks of Being a Wallflower. Okay, I thought it was from the other movie. Sorry. I do know that I deserve better than that. How did I meet the Jersey guy? I don't want to talk about it because it's not the best. But we met on sketchy circumstances, but I don't want people to hold it against him, so. But we're just friends. Thank God for the Jersey guy. Yes. Thank God for him. 100%. Good, amazing man. Amazing man. His wife is very lucky. Holy shit, he taught you how to love yourself. That was an amazing blessing. Yes, he did. He did. I'm so glad you found yourself again. Thank you, being an amazing person always. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate it. He was right. Yes, he was. He reminded you of your worth, brought you back to reality. Thank you, he did. I know. I want to meet him so bad. Trust me, I do. We love Jersey. Wow, that is an amazing person. People don't like you to be there for people the way Jersey's there for you. Yes. Thank you, Sarai. I appreciate it. I try to be a warrior. I try to be a boss-ass bitch. It's hard sometimes. While you went through hell, I feel bad for whoever gets you in the future. Yeah, I feel bad for them too. They don't want none of this smoke. I will not be putting up with that ever again. Think about it. Without your ex-husband, you might not have found the Jersey guy. I would have never found the Jersey guy if it was from... Okay, so I'll tell you guys a story real quick. So when I tell you guys a story, I'm going to ask you to please not hold any judgment against me or this person. Okay? I went on Tinder, okay? I was bored. I went on Tinder. I downloaded Tinder, okay? The first person I ever matched with was the guy in New Jersey. Now, the guy in New Jersey ended up being engaged. I did not know. We never met up. We only talked. But ever since we started talking, he just happened to be here on vacation, a guy's vacation. I don't even think he was intending on doing anything. I think he just had a momentary lapse in judgment. I don't know. But me and the guy from Jersey were talking. And ever since we were talking, it was like we'd been friends our whole entire fucking lives, right? Did we have a lot of inappropriate discussions and stuff like that eventually? Yes. Did we do that knowing that he was with someone else? Yes, we did. But it stopped after a while. Nothing ever came of it. I talked to him when he goes to work and stuff like that. Obviously, he is now married. He has a baby. But we have been the best of friends for months. We have been the best of friends for months. He is my person. If he was single and I was single, like, you know what I mean? If we were both single, could I have seen us having a very good relationship together? Absolutely. I absolutely could. Would I have wanted to be in a relationship with him if we were both single? Probably. I very much care about this man a lot. But if you would take out of the equation what he did and how we met, he is if you look up the dictionary, like a perfect guy, like awesome fucking guy, great family guy, great son, great, like just great, that's him. He is my twin flame. Absolutely, he is my twin flame. So did we meet on shitty circumstances? Yes. But we are very good friends, and I love him so much. I absolutely love him so much. I really, really, really do. He's a very, 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 very amazing, wonderful, good man. We joke around that he is my therapist. He literally taught me to love myself again, and without him, I would not be the person I am anymore today. He encouraged me. He was there with me. He would hear me cry. He would hear me laugh. He never judged me once. I could tell him deep, dark shit, and he never, ever, ever once ever judged me. He would laugh. If I would laugh, he would be there for me. He would talk me down. He is my person. He is my person. During this whole entire stuff with this guy that I have a lot of feelings for and things fell apart and all that kind of stuff, He's heard me cry a dozen times. He texts me and makes sure that I eat, that I'm okay. He texts me every fucking day because he can't call me right now. He's not working because he's at home because he had a baby. But like going through our texts and stuff like that, every fucking day. I've been talking. I talked to him about my readings and stuff like that. Like he's actually one person I trusted to tell. Let's see. He's also offered to Uber Eats me food because he knew that I wasn't eating because I was so depressed and I was upset. He goes, "You really need to go eat something. I'm worried about you." And I said, "I know, I'm trying." And then he was giving me food ideas. Like we were talking about stuff like that. He tells me good morning. He asks me how I'm doing. We talk. The next day he's like, "How are you doing? Just checking on you." He asked me how's the work been going? What hours do you normally work? I tell him how much I miss him. I miss talking to him. He tells me how proud I am of how hard I've been working and how good I've been doing. Did you test positive yet? Did you get results back? Have you been leaving the house? Blah, 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 stuff like that. I hope you feel better. Rest up. I wish there was something more I could do for you. I really hope you don't have the corona. Hi, good morning. How are you feeling? I'm so sorry. I told him how good I've been doing. He's like, "I'm so proud of you. Keep it up. You deserve it. Did you eat anything yet?" He shows me so much love and care and compassion and concern, and he's always done that. He's always fucking done that. And he honestly, and I can honestly say this, that he gave me more attention because did we kind of have like a little affairish kind of thing going on for a little while? Yes. Okay, I'll be perfectly honest. Yes. He made me feel more loved, cared about, thought about. He gave me more attention from New Jersey than my husband ever did in my same home. Period. Okay. All right. Yay, story time. Yeah. No judgment. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're here to party. Okay, Vanessa? I know, right? Yes, thank you for not judging me. I appreciate it. He's a good guy. It's not that bad, but it's still not that good either. I definitely think that we did have a previous life together. I've seen it. I did gain an amazing friend. He's like a secret friend. He is awesome. He's fucking awesome. I know we crossed paths for a reason. Yeah, we did. Yes, he is meant to be in my life. The circumstances aren't ideal, but sometimes it's just, yeah. It does say a lot about my ex-husband. I can honestly tell you, like, this man that lived in New Jersey, 14, 15 hours away from me, made me feel more loved and cared about, thought about, gave me more attention than my husband ever did when he lived in the same house as me. And that's just the truth. Yeah, Kaza, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not really like eating all that much. I haven't eaten really much in a couple days. I did order Chinese food today, and I'm literally only eating small amounts anyway. That'll last me for days if I get hungry. But I'm fine, but thank you though. What's your opinion on difference between twin flame and soulmates? I don't really know the difference. I just feel like twin flame is more of like non-romantic and soulmate is more of a romantic way. Dustin did deliver me a slushie earlier. He had a slushie delivered to me earlier. I'm so sorry to hear you were sick. Thank you. Having COVID is no joke. But like I've said a dozen times, honestly, as bad as I don't think I have COVID near as bad as so many other people have gotten it. Do I feel like complete, utter fucking dog shit? Yes. But I don't have COVID as bad as a lot of people have gotten it. Please clone him. Trust me, I wish I could clone him. He's a great guy. Yeah, Dustin is the fucking best. Nick didn't hate my husband. He had good qualities about him sometimes, but just he's not great. Not great at all. Oh. Emergency and zinc. I drank an emergency. It was disgusting. I hate those. I do take zinc though. Well, I didn't download Tinder until like I was separated from my husband for quite a few months. He was engaged though. This guy was engaged, so. What's my favorite sweets? Cake batter. I have had a couple like milkshakes and stuff just because the cold feels good in my throat. But I can't really taste them all too much. I did have the slushie. The slushie I could kind of taste. That was good. I would like to have a Frosty from Wendy's, but I don't think I can really taste it. I'll probably just stick with the slushie because I know I could taste it. I do have vitamin C gummies. I've doubled up on all my gummies. We met online gaming and realized he only lived 15 minutes away. Also, sorry you have COVID. Thank you. I appreciate it. You met a guy on Plenty of Fish. Been with him almost 6 years. Oh, that's nice. The guy that I have a lot of feelings for. No, the guy in Jersey, he's a cop. I always meet cops. And he lives in Jersey. The guy that I have a lot of feelings for and things are complicated with is he's also a cop, but he lives in Florida. And him and I have seen each other quite a few times. That's just a complete different fucking story that I don't want to get into. But I actually met him on TikTok, which is really funny, but he just had to message me. Which is funny because he always told me, because I asked him, I said, girl, my ear will not stop ringing. Some shit is going on. Well, text me and tell me about it. So the guy, the one that lives in Florida, I met him through TikTok, and I always asked him, I said, I'm sure you message a lot of girls from TikTok, and he goes, nope, you're the only one. And I used to not want to believe him, but trust me, he doesn't lie about anything. And he's always stuck with the same story. He's like, no, he goes, something just told me to message you. Then we should be together, you stupid freaking dude. You dummy. He's so hot, though. I know, Aunt, I'm spilling all the tea, girl. I'm spilling all the tea today. I don't fucking care no more. I don't care no more at all. You don't know what's been going on for a week? What are you talking about, girl? What's been going on? Girl, I've spilled all the tea tonight. She gets the Rona and goes all out. The ringing on and off in your ears. I get ringing in my ears all the time, even way before the Rona. It's psychic, I swear. It could be. I don't know, bitch. By the way, about my friend I talked to you about, I passed a message, but she is kind of scared to know the truth and financial worries. So we don't know yet, but thank you so much. Well, yeah, listen, if she wants a reading, I'll be here for you. You are a beautiful person. Thank you so much, Kaza. I'm a fucking mess, really, but thank you. I swear, people be talking. Yeah, people be do talking. Yeah, you would think. Cops are hot. It's like arrest my. Listen, all my friends will tell you if I asked if Dee was in here the other day and I said, Dee, what's my favorite thing? And she said cops, and then she right underneath she put military men. And I say, damn right, damn tootin'. Because you're famous and skinny. I know Ant is skinny. Ant does not realize how skinny he is. They be talking shit from the other side. I had a spirit one time that was passing by, told me to show me, he wanted to see my tits. No, it's not just the uniform for me, Peyton. It's like, it's the uniform, it's the gun, it's the authority, it's the cockiness, it's the cruiser, it's the lights and sirens. I mean, it's fucking everything. I'm crying. Did you show him? Hell no, I didn't show him my titties. You gotta pay for them titties. I should have. I ain't showing my titties. Dump a set for the spirits. Oh man, that's funny. I do like the boys in blue. I'm not gonna lie. I like the boys in blue. If you don't with your ghost ass. He did. It was just someone that was randomly passing by. It was in the middle of the night, and he started talking to me. He goes, can I see your tits? I was like, get the fuck out of here. No, you can't see my tits before I make you cross over. You like the cockiness and authority. I'm so submissive. It ain't funny. See, listen, I'm not submissive at all. But for the right man, I do whatever the fuck you want, daddy. Bad boys. Yeah, I like the boys in blue. Me as a ghost, to be honest. Ant's gonna be a spirit. He'd be like, show me your dick, daddy. Show me your dick. Yeah, I was like, get the fuck out of here before I make your ass cross over. Show me your titties. I'll tell you what, a lot of times in death, their personalities, they do not change. I swear I already said that. You lit up when talking about driving in his cruiser. I have been in his cruiser before. It was fun. That's not the only cruiser I've ever been in. Trust me, I know quite a few cops. I know quite a few that are local to here. I have quite a few cop friends that are local. I have 1, 2, 3. One of them patrols in my area, and he comes and sits in my cul-de-sac all the time. Our friendship's a little rocky, though. And then one of them works in the same police department, but patrols over by the International Drive area. Oh, here she goes with the cops. Yeah, I got a lot of them. One works for the Altamont Police Department where Dee lives. One of them works for OPD. The other one works with the guy, is not partners, but works with the guy that is in my cul-de-sac. What else? No, that's yeah. Who's the other one I know? No, that's 6. Yeah, so I'm fairly good friends with 6 different cops, local and afar. I like the cops, guys. I don't know what to tell. They love me though. It's like the universe knows how much I love them, and they just all come to me. I like the cops. See, look, that's the cruiser I've ridden in. Winter. I'm not gonna show it to you though. Oh man. I wish I could show you guys pictures of my person. The Jersey guy, because he's like so cute. Oh. Okay. Is there anything I can do for you, officer? Aunt will be quoting memes. Girl, I hope you don't be speeding just to meet them cops. No, that's not how I met them. One I've been friends with for many years. The one that parks in my cul-de-sac. I used to work with him. I've known him for over 10 years. I love the cops, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually funny that like the last time I met up with the guy that I really like, he was trying to get me to meet him somewhere, and I did not know where the fuck I was going at all. And when he was talking to me on the phone, he ended up dropping signal because he was in like a rural area. And I was getting pulled over. I thought it was him pulling me over. Okay. So I pull over and I put my window down and stuff. And out comes someone from behind me. And I was like, a bit dramatic, don't you fucking think? Because I thought it was him pulling me over. Well, it was not. This fucking cop goes, he goes, excuse me. And I said, oh my God, I thought you were someone else. And he's like, well, who did you think I was? And I said, I'm not telling. I'm not fucking telling. And he's like, well, is he city or county? Because the guy that pulled me over was city. And I said, no, he's county. And then he started naming names of people that he thought was on patrol, right? And I was like, nope, nope, nope. He started naming names. And I was like, nope, that's not them. He goes, man, I don't know. I can't think of anybody. And he goes, who is it? And I said, I'm not fucking telling. I'll just take the ticket. I'm not telling. And then the guy that I was meeting, we had met before. Obviously, we've seen each other a lot. But he got a signal back and he called me and my phone was sitting on my lap. And his picture pops up on my phone when he calls me. Everyone on my phone gets a picture, right? So his picture popped up and went, oh, such and such. And I was like, yeah. And I picked up the phone and I was like, hey, I can't talk right now. I'm pulled over. And he goes, what? And I said, I thought it was you. I thought it was you pulling me over. And he goes, he goes, who is it? And I was like, I don't fucking know. How the hell am I supposed to? Because they all know each other, you know. Even though they don't work for the same department, they all fucking know each other. And there's a certain gas station that they always hang out at, right? And I, like I said, I know he hangs out at that gas. I even know the hours that he goes to the gas station for the most part at night when he's on patrol at night. So he's like, who is it? And I was like, I don't fucking know who it is. And he goes, let me talk to him. So I was like, he wants to talk to you. I handed him the phone. So the cop's standing outside my door and he's like, well, she did this. Okay, now he claims that I made a right turn without stopping at a red light. I never turned right at all. I was actually going down a straight road. I don't know where he thought I made a right turn and didn't stop at a stoplight. So I don't know. But he said I was speeding. More than likely, I probably was speeding. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking to the guy on the phone that I was meeting up with, and he was telling me where to go. And I was like, okay, I'm passing this now. And he's like, okay, a few more lights on the left, blah, blah. I was like, okay. And then I lost it. As soon as I lost signal with him, I'm getting pulled over. Again, he was in his cruiser. So I thought that he was pulling me over. I thought he was fucking with me. I was wrong. So he's talking to this cop, and he's like, and apparently the guy was meeting the Florida cop. He's like, write her a ticket. And the guy told me, he told me to write you a ticket. And I said, you tell that motherfucker that I'm going to take his Christmas gift back to pay for that ticket. Needless to say, I did not get a ticket. But I did get a police escort a few blocks away where I was supposed to be meeting the person I was meeting. So I'm special. It was actually really fucking funny because I thought it was him pulling me over. So I was like, I literally yelled at my window. I was like, a bit fucking dramatic, don't you think? And then the cop's like, excuse me? And I was like, oh, I thought you were someone else. Only I would do that. Only me. Actually, the guy that I was meeting too, he's like, you're fucking lucky. He goes, that motherfucker would have written you a ticket quick. And I said, I don't know, because he told me when I got off the phone with him, he told me how lucky you were. He goes, you're a pretty girl. And I said, thank you. Now, granted, I wasn't looking like a nasty mess like this. I had my hair down, I had a little bit of makeup on, pretty. I said, I don't know about that, because he told me I was a very pretty young lady. But he actually told me that cop used to work in their department, but he doesn't. He works for the other one now. It was funny. I almost got me a ticket, but I did not. I never get tickets. Okay, let me read some of your questions before I get off in here. It's good to have cop friends. Yes, it is, because I don't get tickets for shit. That's crazy. Sad. I never see hot cops in person. Firemen and EMTs don't do it for me. I mean, there's a lot of hot firemen, I'm not gonna lie, but they don't do it for me the way that the cops do. I know, right? Yeah, honestly, the story's I wish I could give more detail about it. But it was funny because I wasn't gonna say his name at all. Like, I was like, just give me the ticket, I don't care. And it was funny because he called and the phone was literally like on my lap, like right here. And he went, oh, this person, let's just say his last name's Smith, which it's not. He went, oh, Smith, I know who that is. And I was like, no. And he goes, pick it up, answer it. It was funny. And I was like, hey, I can't talk right now. I was like, hey, I can't talk right now. I'm pulled over. He goes, what? Who is it? How the fuck am I supposed to know? These are your colleagues, not mine. Anyway. Yeah, so it was a funny story. Needless to say, I did not get a ticket. I did not get in trouble, but it was it was really funny. All right. When I was a barista, the cops always come in and coworkers would be like drooling over them nonstop. LOL, hey, BS mom's ticket. Listen, I like the cops. I'm not gonna lie. I back the blue. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. I back the blue, and I'm not ashamed of it. Anyway, all right, guys. It's been literally like right under 3 hours. I've been on here for a while. Yes, please don't forget to like my page, watch my videos, sub, all my stuff, share my links. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys helping me get out there. Challenge is still on. Whoever can get Nikocado Avocado to send me a DM first, you will win a free reading. I really sincerely mean that. Anyway, so But thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to try to get some rest. I'm starting to feel like really shitty. I'm just getting tired. I appreciate you guys supporting me and being there for me, and I love you all. And I will try to get back on again tomorrow. I literally have 5 readings to get through tomorrow. So bear with me. So I'm going to try to be on again tomorrow. So we shall see. All right. I love you all. Thank you for being there for me. You guys are the fucking best. All right. Bye.